Dangerous signs from PDP and APC. Implosion imminent. Neither the main opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) nor the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) is the messiah that Nigerian people are looking for. The two parties are the same. Many people have said that several times. The experience in recent times shows that Nigerian politicians use those two popular platforms to achieve their own selfish purposes. Before the 2015 general election, Nigerians witnessed massive defection of politicians from the PDP to APC that was contesting for the first time since its formation. Many of those who had dined and wined with the then President Goodluck Jonathan gave him the Judas Iscariot kind of kiss and betrayed him. Shortly before the 2019 election, a number of those who had abandoned the PDP in the cold of the 2015 staged a comeback to use the platform to seek the actualization of their own personal ambition. Ahead of the next round of national election billed for 2023, a lot of movements have begun. A number of politicians have already moved based on their calculations on where the pendulum is likely to shift. Currently, the ruling APC is assailed by internal bickering. Same with PDP. The APC is heavily factionized. This is evident in the ward and local government congresses, where different factions conducted factional exercises. That is so visible in the south, where in Osun State, the governor Gbeyoga Oyetola is said to be in attrition war with Rauf Aregbesola. In Ogun State, the factions belonging to Governor Dapo Abiodun and Senator Abi Kunle Amosun are tearing the party apart. There's also the problem of factions in Lagos, where some groups are claiming authenticity over the party structure. At the national level of the party, the Mai Mala Bernie-led caretaker committee has been having a running battle with some powerful elements in the party since the ouster of Adams Oshiomhole as the national chairman of the party. Interest groups have been struggling to lay hold on the party structure. Some of those loyal to the national leader of the party, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, are not happy that the machinery of the party appears to have slipped off the tips of the visionaire. They are said to be fighting tooth and nail to regain control, hence the intense pressure on Boni to step down. For instance, the other day it was reported that some aggrieved members of the ruling party loyal to Tinubu had approached the Federal High Court seeking the nullification of the ward and local government congresses of the party in the state. The members also asked the court to sack Boni and declare as illegal and unconstitutional all actions taken under him as the chairman of APC. In a suit marked FHC/AD/CS/21/2021 filed at the Edo-Ekiti division of the court, the members, under the auspices of the Southwest Agenda for Asiwaju 2023 (SWAGA), sought an injunction declaring the outcomes of the July 31st World Congress and the September 4th Local Government Congress unconstitutional, illegal, null, and void. The suit disposed by the 36 SWAGA members and contestants in the World Congress on behalf of over 3,650 members of the group in Ekiti was filed by their lawyer, Barrister Ayodeji Odu, and 5 others for the plaintiff. Joined in the suit are APC First Defendant Chairman Caretaker Committee, Governor Mai Mala Bernie, Second Defendant Ekiti APC Chairman Paul Omotoso, Third Defendant Chairman Ekiti Congress Screening Committee Samuel Abejide, Fourth Defendant and the Independent National Electoral Commission Fifth Defendant. They also prayed the court for a declaration that no Congress was held in Ekiti State chapter of the first defendant, as no result has been declared in respect of the Congress as at the date of filing this case. A declaration that the second defendant cannot hold the position of Chairman Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Committee of the first defendant. As such, appointment and role is a constitutional violation of Section 187 of the 1999 Constitution as amended and Article 8 of the first defendant's Constitution. A declaration that all actions or steps taken by the first defendant under the control, supervision, direction, or the so-called Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee of APC, headed by second defendant, including the conduct of World Congress across Nigeria and Ekiti State on 31st July 2021 was illegal and unconstitutional on the grounds that the second defendant, under whose such steps or actions were taken, was ineligible to superintend over first defendant party affairs while still serving in office as governor. Other interests within the party who believe that Tinubu has had enough are calling for the total overhaul of the party to accommodate youth interests and to do away with what they described as imposition of candidates. They would want a more plain field for every aspirant for all categories of positions that will be contested in 2023. The main opposition party, PDP, appears to be embroiled in internal wrangling that is festering. In many states, the party is fast losing the trust of the people. At the national level, Uche Secondus is facing intense pressure, and the court has ruled that he should step aside. It is believed that part of his ordeal has to do with the body language of the leadership to zone the presidential slot to the north. The party has so far lost a number of its national leaders to APC. These two parties, APC and PDP, they are all there's really not much difference because it's just the name tag. Because if we look at them closely, the same, you see the way they are moving. APC, you hear today that this governor has moved camp. He's moved from PDP to APC. What has changed? Nothing has changed. The title that has changed. The next thing, this APC member has moved to PDP. Personal interest is what is driving them. That is their drivers, and that is not good enough. They should be driven by productivity. They should be driven by things that will better the masses, things that will make the masses reap the dividends of democracy. But far from it, if we look at them closely, especially the fact that 2023 is approaching quickly, is drawing so close. So all of them are lining up, they are queuing up, they've started their permutations and calculations. But Nigerians are watching closely. Nigerians are watching closely. We know very well that APC have failed Nigerians. Nigerians have lost confidence in APC. But can PDP actually be trusted with leadership position? You know, reactions that have been coming is that they are not much different. It's because APC is in power right now. That if PDP gets on board, that we'll find out that will not be. It will be nearly the same, not far from what we're experiencing right now. But what we are praying for as a nation is that we get good leadership, people who are people-centric, who put the people first, not their personal ambition and their personal interest. Well, guys, let's hear your own take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.